Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you things that made my life better. In that manner, I wouldn't say better, but more luxury-like. These are things that when I started doing, immediately my life felt a little bit more luxurious. And I don't know if you're a person who's looking into enhancing your lifestyle, becoming the it girl, having a better life in general, that might be relevant to you and to share it. Hi, my name is Angie and I will help you elevate your life, become the best version of yourself and be more confident. So let's get started on this journey, and welcome back if you are one of my dearest and nearest subscribers. I wrote things down, like always, on my phone in order to share with you what I found. So the very first thing that really made my life feel enhanced is that I have a mocktail every night when I come back from work. I know that sounds weird, and mocktail, not necessarily something alcoholic, but something I call my mocktail. I even dress it up and drink it in nice cups that I got, or glasses that I got from IKEA. You know, they are very interestingly made cups, and they make me feel like, wow, very elegant and sophisticated. And that drink is actually a good drink for my health. So if you have a juicer, juice some good for you juices, be it a celery juice with some honey. And actually the one I am drinking is the one that I shared years ago. I call it the drink for healthy hair. And really, whenever my hair starts falling, I drink this drink every day and my hair just gets better. 1000%. And I put usually in my mocktails greens and even sweets that I don't enjoy eating, if you know what I mean. And it already automatically gives me the benefits of them. And it's like a boost. And I call it my after work mocktail. Just, it makes me feel better drinking it. I feel sophisticated when I do so. And that's one of the very first things that I did that really made me feel enhanced. The other thing is luxury hand creams and lip products. I don't care if you use for your entire face and your entire beauty products drugstore, it's fine. But when it comes to hand cream and lip products, stuff that you keep in your handbag, when they are luxurious, they set the tone. It makes you feel like a main character vibe whenever you get them out of your bag and you start using them. And that's what we want. So luxury hand creams and luxury lip products that you keep in your bag. Remember. Next is something that also made my life much nicer and easier. I have a couple of tote bags and I was always fixated on wearing one, which I hate because, you know, I wake up very late and I'm a corporate girly. I have to take this big tote bag and go, but I wanted to enhance a little bit more my corporate girly lifestyle and have it more luxurious, where I wear every time, depends on my coat and outfit, a different tote bag. What helped me was my lovely husband made for me a hanger behind the door. You can buy it from Amazon, but since I gifted him a 3D printer, he has been doing great designs for me. I love it. And one of them was this hanger behind the door that can hook in 5 tote bags. So I hang on it my Coach tote bag, my Neverfull, my Longchamp bag, my Saint Laurent sac de jour, and these are my work bags. And I bought an insert organizer of a tote bag, and this is where I keep all my work related items. All I have to do is to take this out of one bag, put it in another, and that is automatically enhanced my life and made it more luxurious. So I go to work feeling like the main character, which is amazing. Next is having a day in a week as a solo date. Check with your partner, of course. It has to be a day that you don't have other commitments, but make once a week a day where you go solo doing something for yourself. It could be eating at a restaurant you want to like. It could be going to the museum. It could be going, for me, my favorite picks are museums, ballet, art galleries. Sometimes it's a nice restaurant. Sometimes it's even going to a lovely luxury store, even without shopping for something. But make once a week for you, or at least start with once a month, a solo date where you do something that maybe your partner doesn't enjoy, but it will make you feel like the main character. Next is pajama sets. I think I talked about this in my previous video of what to wear elegantly at home. And one of them was me at a point getting rid of all the pajamas that had cartoon characters on it, because I wanted to start to feel feminine and more elevated. And automatically this brings me to one of the things that made me feel luxurious: pajama sets. Pajama sets in silk, pajama sets in cotton, cashmere. They really elevate your life. And I know we always put money and try to enhance our closet when it comes to outerwear, but what I would suggest is at least every year buy one set of expensive luxury pajamas. Be it cashmere, as I said, be it wool, be it silk, but one pair a year. In 2-3 years, you're going to have 3 or 4 that are very luxurious, and whenever you wear them, you feel the same. You feel luxury. Background music. When you're doing boring tasks, meaning I come back home quickly, I have to start cleaning or I have to start cooking for me and my husband. And if you open up classic music or jazz music, background music, just very low volume, again, you will start to feel luxurious and more main character like. And this is something to activate small luxuries in your day-to-day basis. You don't have to have small luxuries by having money. Just remember, it's all about your attitude and your energy. And if you get yourself into doing things that will give you this luxury, automatically things are going to feel like a main character luxury for you. Have coffee date for yourself also once a week. This is different from the date, because the date with yourself could be dining, it could also be activities, but coffee is a different thing. And I would recommend you to every time go to that coffee place, take a photo of your cup of coffee with your watch, with your jewelry, with your hand cream that is luxurious, and feel yourself. I've always saw those pictures on Pinterest and on Instagram and felt inspired to even mimic the same thing. Once you start mimicking this, you're going to feel yourself and look luxurious as well. Every single day making a to-do list. I cannot tell you how much this transformed my life. There's a lot of ways to do it. What I found easy is that at the end of the day, before going to bed, I write down everything on my mind that I need to do. Write it. And I call this list brain dump. And this will help you not to be stressed all the time. Just take the ideas out of your head in order to sleep better. And highlight 4 of these items to do tomorrow, of these things on your list. Choose only 4, not more. More than that, unrealistic, going to give you a loop of procrastination. And this automatically will make your day better and will make you put together and in charge of your day. So every night on your bed, you can buy a small, nice notebook that looks luxurious or something inspired by Jane Austen and write down all the mind dump, all the things you want to finish, and highlight 4 that you're going to do tomorrow. So every day you start the day knowing what you need to finish and finish it and be more productive. Another thing I did related to the to-do list, check also from these tasks if some of them would be done better in certain days and start assigning those tasks for days. You can do it with the help of Google Maps. You can actually do a voice command on your phone to make it lazy proof. Just command the command to Siri, for example, and say, add this to my calendar, and it will be a reminder at that day. That also helps you feel more and more in charge. It's the next level. So you've chose 4 things to do tomorrow and assign the rest of the stuff into a list. Day by day, when you do this, you're going to get a hang of your life and you will forget procrastination ever existed. Morning and evening routines. I don't ever believe that you cannot achieve one of the habits that you want. You definitely can all the time. The way to do this is to link it to sleep. When you first wake up and before going to bed are very powerful slots that when you attach a task to them, it becomes a habit. So create a morning and evening routine where you have knowledge, health, beauty, everything marked. Meaning, okay, I will do my skincare. That's beauty. Health, I will take my vitamins. Health, I will read 10 pages of a book and I keep it next to my bedside. Knowledge, I will write in my journal. spirituality. I will write in the book that I'm writing, or the blog, or I will write a script for a video, or I will plan my meetings ahead of schedule, work and productivity. So when you attach these things to your morning and evening routine, you build the habits faster. You start and set the tone of the week pretty well. And just doing these small things, trust me, your life will become the luxury you want. One day a week without any phone interaction. I know this sounds crazy sometimes, but I've done it. And if I can do it, I'm attached to my phone. You can ask my husband. Everyone can. Pick a day where you do not open your phone at all. You don't take phone calls. You don't open or check social media. Take a day like it was in the 90s and 80s. And how I do this is that I go out without my phone. I choose a day that I have no connection to things that would require my phone. I put a blocker for my husband to know that I'm going to be out from this to that time, so that he doesn't get worried if I'm not home at a time. I take public transportation. I don't navigate. And in that day, I just start again to de-stress myself. I realized when I do this that I was always clouded in my head, and that made me so tense, took from my feminine energy, because I was all the time in my head. The moment I started to have these days where I am off social media, my morning and evening routine has more of my life aspect carried out in it. I have written everything that I want to do and assigned a time for. I am less stressed. Brings me to the next thing, journaling. Main character. Journaling is a beautiful way to put your thoughts down on paper. That makes you also a little bit less talkative, and at the same time less naggy, which are all not nice traits to have, and also not feminine at all. So to become more feminine, start journaling. I assure you, journaling doesn't have to have a certain way. I know some people would like to have a framework, but you can start journaling what happened in the day. You can start journaling your wishes. You can start journaling your thoughts. And my suggestion, while journaling, you're going to figure out when you say something negative and completely eliminate it, which will help you in your discovery of yourself and becoming more of a main character. Making your bed first thing in the morning, feel like you're in a hotel. I would suggest make your bedding white. It will give you this hotel feeling, and make it every morning. Play on the jazz music in the background and feel like a main character. It will set the tone of the day. Trust me. So start with that and it will immensely help you. This one is a little bit controversial, especially if you're trying to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight again since I gained a little, but I want to not see food as calories, but as energy. This is a change in mindset, and from the negative lifestyle of, oh, you need to permit yourself this, not eat that, and this whole controlling behavior is not doing you any good. So in order to set the tone, I do not look at food anymore as calories. I look at it as fuel. And I'm trying with that idea to eat my heart out, but I look what could be beneficial and tasty at the same time. That helped me a little bit not count calories and become obsessed, but more enjoying, indulging my food senses into things that are delicious, tasty, but at the same time it doesn't feel like a burden, like, oh my god, I need to eat this and that. Last but not least, if you've watched The Big Bang Theory, I think you would know that Sheldon Cooper used to keep a poop diary. Oh, I know, but you'd be amazed. Our digestive system and our poop system can tell us a lot about health. When you keep a poop diary, you will be much more in control of your health, believe it or not. I tried this for a week and I was amazed, because on days I didn't poop at the same time, there's a little bit TMI, something was up. Either my period was coming and I could detect it earlier, or I was so stressed and I could see it in my poop. It will be your measuring tool to knowing if a day is good or not. This is, again, a health habit that when I developed, my life became better. I hope this video was beneficial. Tell me if we have anything in common. Tell me if there is something you are willing to adapt into your lifestyle. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you don't. It helps me know what you guys like to see on my channel. Let me know more what you would want to see this year from me. I am planning big things online. I'm more available on Instagram than YouTube. I am posting weekly on Sundays, so I hope that you keep up the schedule and watch every new video. I'll see you later. Bye bye.